V for Vendetta.
Alan Moore's graphic novel V for Vendetta is a futuristic portrayal of life in totalitarian Britain after a nuclear war. Evie Hammond is rescued by a masked vigilante known as V. V, who is an anti-hero, has a real goal of anarchy and eliminating the fascist and corrupt post-apocalyptic government that is taking control. Although V is the most obvious hero, I'll be focusing on the emergence and journey of Evie Hammond, the young female hero in the story, as she transcends beyond a character and embodies the symbol of revolution. I've chosen her hero's journey over the dominant male lead because of the historical context in which it was constructed 3 decades ago. The resounding role which a female character possessed caused this novel to be considered a resistant reading at the time. Did this affect how the structure of Evie's hero's journey, and how would it have differed if Evie was male? Call to adventure. Illusion is one of the main devices adopted by Alan Moore. When V rescues Evie, he quotes, "The multiplying villainies of nature do sworn upon him, and fortune on his damned quarrel, smiling, showed like a rebel's whore, but all's too weak for brave Macbeth. Well, he deserves that name," is borrowed from William Shakespeare's Macbeth. In the context of the scene, the idea of fortune, or fate, represented in Macbeth connects both the grim fate of England under the fascist regime and foreshadows V's own eventual death. By virtue of Macbeth's prominence, Alan Moore represents key themes without further explanation to achieve the same effect. After V's heroic act, he shows Evie his organised explosion of the Houses of Parliament. In this stage, David Lloyd, the illustrator, has chosen asymmetric frames, with each frame possessing varying width, showing individuality for characters and their contribution in highlighting the significance of this scene. A wide panel is used to position the reader where the bomb is detonated to emphasise the destruction caused. A close-up illustration of Evie's shocked expression is juxtaposed against the malevolent smile on V's mask in each panel. A repressive and suffocating atmosphere is constructed through the dark colour palette. Ordeal. Evie is abducted and tortured unknowingly by V. He orchestrates this in hope for Evie to undergo transformation and activation to free her from her fears. Moore uses symbolism to represent the culmination of Evie's physical and emotional journey, with her re-emergence from the underground to the rooftop succeeding her transformation. Evie's deep-seated fears is represented by a concealed underground lair called the Shadow Gallery, which is where she is confined to before her transfiguration. Moore uses a symbol to denote that with Evie being exposed in the rain on the rooftop, her metamorphosis is complete, and she has conquered her masked fears and embraced her own contingency. The rain is a biblical allusion which offers a powerful and direct shortcut into the human mind of the audience. We recognise that with this baptism of rain, Evie has undergone a complete subjective destitution.
V for Vendetta.
Like and subscribe.